Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, women that love having hairy underarms, dude and the dudes that love them. Shout out to y'all. Everybody has their kink. Welcome to the Big Back Lounge. I am your fellow Big Back and head Big Back in charge, Neek. You can follow me on IG, Twitter, and TikTok, and Facebook under the name The Price of Wings. Now, my special guest in the Big Back Lounge with us tonight, a cool guy, humble guy, a mentor to the kids, a smooth guy, likes wings, shout out to Wing Guru.
Shout out to
But
Wayne
just
Guru.
letting you know, I'm letting you know straight up, he can knock you out. And I'm just being nice about it. I'm being nice about it. He's gonna be nice about it too. But this is my
Yeah,
guy, leader, mentor, father, husband. He has a long list of things now. I don't feel like saying all this stuff. But my
me
guy,
neither. I do it.
okay, introduce
Hey,
yourself then.
hey,
Oh, yeah.
biracial badass, undefeated professional fighter, uh, friend of the head big back in charge. Uh, hey, head big back in charge is crazy, bro.
I'm dead. I'm sorry,
hey,
I'm
hey,
dead.
hey, hey, bro, that's crazy. Hey,
But
that's
my
a
guy
great
Mike Cook,
intro,
how you
bro.
doing, man? How you doing,
I'm
Mike?
good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. How's everything, man?
Man, everything's going smooth for today. Just starting it
Yeah,
off, so start
yeah.
out well. So tell the people how'd you get into boxing?
Man, I long story short, I was a really, really bad kid. Can't say it no nicer than that. I got in a lot of trouble, lot of trouble as a kid, and just one day I cut on the TV and saw Muhammad Ali, and I saw that he was a boxer, and he had the gift of gab, and he uh he just like captured the people, and I fell in love with it. I wanted to be Muhammad Ali so bad, and one of the things I can say that boxing really saved my life because I was one of those kids that's going to end up like just being on the street doing stupid stuff, getting in trouble. Ain't no adult could tell me what to do, but I found boxing, and boxing saved my life, saved my life. So uh, me learning that I wasn't the baddest person on in every room I walked in when I was a kid. Uh, I can tell you for a fact. Matter of fact, I remember the first time I ever walked into a boxing gym. They made me spar because I was brought there to get my act together, not to be a professional boxer, not to be an amateur boxer, nothing. My mom took me there to get me straight. Right, that's a police officer friend recommended me to go to the gym, and they put stuff on me. I think I'm the baddest man walking. Had just gotten in a fight at school the day before. I went to West Side. That's not even a school no more, but I went to West Side, and dude punched me like three times, man, and it's like a cartoon. I can remember the tears filling up in my eye ducts like this. I'm just watching. I'm standing like this. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I got into it. I that same day I'm talking about with my eyes welled up. All I did was think about over the weekend how I could get some get back, and I came back Monday and tried again and tried again and tried again. And next thing I knew, like that was my everyday routine. I go to the boxing gym. And don't regret it either. Best decision I ever made in my life. Everything I got is from boxing. So, like I said, boxing saved my life.
Man, that's dope. Now for the people that don't know much about boxing, what are some
Hmm.
terms or something that you can tell the people that you can tell the people that they can get a little bit acquainted with boxing, like some of the small terms, little things like that.
Uh, one my favorite words that people get confused is the word KO and TKO.
Hmm.
TKO is when a referee says it's over with. The referee got to stop it to protect you. And KO means that you hit him with that one hit a quarter. We in Memphis, so one hit a quarter. You hit him one time with a good shot, it's over with. Can't get up. He can't beat the 10 count.
Mm-hmm.
But a TKO is when the referee comes and stops it. You know what I mean? So those are two I hear get confused all the time. My favorite phrase that I've always heard described as boxing because I always consider myself a boxing historian. I don't just love uh, boxing entertainment. I love the stories because there's always such great stories in boxing. But
Mm-hmm.
the sweet science. That's my favorite word to describe boxing because you got you watch a fight and you say think it's just such a brutal thing, but there's a real science to boxing, and that science is what makes it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Where just say you could take the little man and he can beat the bigger, stronger, scary guy. You know what I'm saying? You take the guy with the giant muscles, you take the guy that just knows what he's doing, and that's the guy that's gonna prevail. So sweet science is the word I tell everybody go look for. Sweet science. I love that. That's how you describe boxing, sweet science. Real boxing. Not no just two guys trying to knock each other head off, but
Hmm.
guys that really know what they're doing. Guys that really apply skill and will in those situations.
All right, now, no, you're a professional boxer, so you talk to other boxers as well. You train with the other boxers and learned a lot from them. So,
Right.
what boxer has taught you a lot?
What boxers taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Um, Early in my career, especially, I spent a lot of time with Roy Jones Jr. driving to or going to Pensacola, and I went to Pittsburgh a few times and trained with him, and he taught me a lot. But my boxing coach, my actual coach, is a guy named Mike Flowers. That's from here. He
Hmm.
owns a gym in Tampa Bay now, or not Tampa Bay, yeah, Tampa now. Tampa Bay. Tampa now and trains fighters out of his gym. Got a real nice gym. One of the most beautiful gyms you ever seen in your life. And when I first walked in the boxing gym, I still remember to this day, there was a bag in the corner. He was over there. He was young, let's say like maybe 16. He was over there killing that bag. And I remember walking in and looking at my mama like, hey, you know what? I am gonna start acting right. Can we go back home? And I looked up to him from that day. And eventually, he had his pro career, had a good pro career, and put all his love and everything into training and being a trainer and trying to. He gave me like my blueprint. Like I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without him. He kind of gave me a blueprint to go by, and I've learned the most. Dead serious, not just even just from boxing, from business, from life. I mean, even me being a gym owner now, like he kind of gave me that game plan. So it had to be Mike Flowers. It had to be him. Everybody will go and give all that credit to like, oh man, Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson or Javante Davis or Floyd Mayweather. But I learned a lot of boxing skill from Roy Jones, and I learned he did give me a thing. He said if this is what your dream is, uh, if your dream is to be great, make sure you're the type of person that stops and signs every autograph and takes every picture. So I do. That is something I got from Roy Jones that meant a lot to me. He told me that, and I've always make sure I do that. I shake every hand, take every picture, because you gotta be grateful. Like, who are you to even people want your autograph and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? So I always take that to heart. But my coach, that's the person I learned the most from, Maya Flowers. I can call this man right now for life advice, fight advice, girl advice, parent advice, any advice. That man got it. Man got it. And he's a fellow wing lover too. I'll call that man for hot wing advice if I need to.
All
But
right,
that's the
man. All
guy.
right.
That's my guy. That's my
Now
guy.
let's go to the fitness side.
Yeah.
You now own the gym, always working. Shout out to
Yep.
everybody that goes to always working. You do a great
Always
job
working
there.
boxing and fitness. Yeah.
Now, how did you I don't know what I'm trying to say here. How hard was it starting that up and coming from doing the boxing thing, then going to fitness, and then how did that transition over, stuff like that?
Uh, as far as starting a business, anybody tell you that starting a business is easy, they lying. Starting a business is hard. If you starting a real business, I mean a legitimate business. Put it like that. Starting a legitimate business,
Yeah, put it like that, because
uh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, not no nothing, no knock on anybody, get it how you get it. But starting a real business, a real gym business is it definitely has its, your learning curves and stuff like that. But as far as the fitness side goes, that part's not hard. That part's not hard. I've been in the gym since I was 8 years old, and I'm a people person, and I'm very very blessed. People trust me with their goals and their health and everything. So each individual to come in the gym, whether they want to be they got goals of being a world champion, They want to lose 50 pounds. They want to look good in the dress. They want to have they summer body. They whatever. I don't turn down no goals. You know what I mean? I got a gym that the youngest person I got in my gym is 7 years old. The oldest person I got in my gym is I want to say 72. So
Hmm.
I have a gym that has black, white, in shape, out of shape, fighter, non-fighter, rich, not so rich, student, soccer mom, career individual. Like I have a gym that's filled to everybody, and that's a blessing because I'm very blessed to be in a situation where I can get people that maybe not even talk to each other on the street. They met each other, that they family in here. You know what I mean? Actually, let me share like a quick story. The reason this gym is the way it is. Shout out to the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, our very first playoff game, we beat the Spurs. You remember that?
Right.
First, I will never forget this in my life, man. We went to the game. Uh, it was I got tickets from OJ Mayo. I used to train, right? I've been training Grizzlies off and on for a long time, and I trained OJ Mayo at the time. Got tickets for that. We at the game. I'll never ever ever forget this, bro. I'm sitting here. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm sitting here, and there's a couple people beside me, and then there's this little bitty old white lady. Okay, Betty White. Okay, Betty White, old white lady. Okay, and it's an empty seat. It's an empty seat. Her and maybe her grandson, his girlfriend or wife or whatever, but they brought her to the game. And I never forget, man, this dude like 6'5". This is like 2012 or 11. We'll say 2011. Okay,
Hmm.
so he got a Grizzly jersey on, but he got that like he got that 7X done on. You know what I'm saying? He got that them franchise boys jersey on. Okay, and I see him walk up and get ready to sit down, and man, that little white lady was like terrified. You know what I'm saying? Terrified, right? And so bro had a ticket by himself, like nobody with him, right? But it's a playoff game, so it's understandable. You just want to be in the building. And we had a straight team that year. That was kind of like the beginning of that grit and grind. You know what I mean? We got to see what Marc Gasol and Zebo were doing together, and Tony Allen was a savage on defense. Mike Conley was coming to his own. We still had OJ. He was hooping, and bro, I'll never forget this. The beginning of the game, the little old lady was sitting like this, terrified. Okay, terrified. She don't know. Okay, she don't know what's going on. She don't know, dude. And dude, swagged out to the T then. You know what I'm saying? Giant Jabot jeans on. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, he swagged out himself. He didn't look cool. So just paint that picture, okay? Paint that picture for you. Little bit old white lady, about 6'4" black dude with dreads, giant clothes. Bro's clothes was huge. I can't. It's very important. Huge clothes, bro. Okay, we start. The game's close, exciting game. It's the type of situation. Every time something happens, everybody turn around, high fiving each other. Boom, bro. We end up winning the game. We end up winning that game. Upset the number one seed Spurs,
Hmm.
and by the end of the game, bro, the little old white lady and the dude with the giant clothes hugging each other, high fiving each other, and they just was like, it's like they couldn't see color no more. Wasn't no this. They became so cool, and they getting ready to leave, and the little old lady and the dude are like hugging. See you later. They literally walked out there together, bro. And I was like, man, like I really want to figure out how to capture that and put it into something where like sports bring people together. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I said, man, I got to figure out a way. I just always it made such a mark on me, bro. And that's when I try to make this gym. I don't let people. Oh, okay, we come from different walks of life. I have, I make a lot of money, or you getting dropped off here, or I'm black, you're white, whatever. I make everybody in here become cool. Make everybody be friendly. And to take it a step further, if you ain't gonna be with that, I kind of work yourself out of here. I don't want that. If you ain't gonna come in here and try to match our energy, I don't really want that in here like that. So it's such a welcoming, and you've been to gyms before, You go to gyms, man, folks got their headphones in, they ain't talking to you, or you go to boxing gyms and everybody on their tough guy stuff, and it ain't what it's supposed to be. People try to
Mm-hmm.
make boxing into it's an individual sport. And when it's your time to go in the ring, it is an individual sport. But boxing even is a team sport because you can't get there without your team. You
Right.
need your coaches. You need your
Yep.
sparring partners. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So I told myself I'd never let my gym be like that. You know, it's always gonna be a team atmosphere. Like when I fight, you've been to one of my fights, man.
Yep.
It's a huge crowd, you know, and everybody rooting for me. And then on top of that, they rooting for anybody that I brought that's fighting that night. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So we all a team. Way I run this gym is if it's my turn to fight, I'm the one at the head of the line. I'm the one that's going to war. When it's my other guy's time to fight, I'm his sparring partner. He's in the front. It's his time to shine. You know what I'm saying? So we are a real team here, and I always think back to that one moment at the Grizzly game because it just made such an impression on me. I said, man, sports really bring people together. Like, for real, if you would have saw this lady face when he came and sat down by her, she was like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? And by the end of the game, they high five and hugging. Like, she was low key walking out of there talking to him, leaving her family. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm gonna recreate that, and I've done a pretty good job with the help of members kind of following that footstep. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in this fitness game now for man about 12 years. You know what I mean? This might be my first actual building, and you know this is my own, but I've been at this for
Right.
a while, and it's taken me a while. I've been in some other gyms, and you know, no knock to them, they don't want to be on that same page with me. It's like, hey, we gotta make this a family play. You know what I mean? Like, so I say that to say I'm blessed. Like we have such a great gym culture here. We're very welcome. Like it ain't no, we don't care what you look like. We don't care what you know what your financial status is. Whatever your goal is, you know what I'm saying. If you just need a place to go when you get off work because you don't want to go home, we here. You know what I'm saying. So I'm thankful. Like I'm real thankful. This is exactly what I envisioned, and it's very rare, you know, that a person wants to do something, but what they envision comes to fruition like this, and mine is exactly how I dreamed it. And it's growing. Like I won't be in this space very long. It's growing so fast. Like that's the other thing. Like to grand opening day one, you a gym full. Like that's such a blessing. And I just hope that you know, besides you know giving it to God, but it just shows my character and people want to be around it. That's what I'm always hoping for.
Yeah, you have that great personality, man. I can tell you that you
I
you suck
appreciate
them
that.
in, man. And that's dope. But
I
now
appreciate that.
let's get to the food. You're
Okay.
sponsored by the Wing Guru.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes,
So how
sir.
did
Yes,
that
sir. Yes,
happen?
sir. Uh, man, really all Billy. He opened. It's funny. It's a funny story, man. He had opened that Bartlett location,
Mm-hmm.
and you know they had the commercials on the radio, and 929 FM was there, and Jason and John was there, and all that. So I my brother called me and said, hey. My big brother Brandon called me and said, hey man, let's go check out the place. I said, okay, cool. He was like, man, I've been to the Mount Mirage and it's amazing. And I'm a wing connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? That's my go-to. I'm gonna go to wings, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, cool, let's go. And then we get there, it's packed, bro. I mean, it's folks stand outside, it's packed. It really was packed. Wasn't nowhere to sit. And as I'm walking in, I know a lot of people. I do. I know, you know, you box and be in the fitness game and you know, at fighting all the time. I know a lot of people. I know
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people. And so I walk in, somebody, Mike, what's up, man? Man, good to see you when you fighting again. Another thing, Mike, what's up, bro? When you fighting again? Good to see you. And so like we sitting there, we order 5, 6 different people come up to me in line, everything come speak to me, and we order. So we sitting there waiting to get our food. More people coming in. People coming in. Mike, what's up? Mike, what's up? And so finally, Billy go, hey man, it's so funny. Dude. Who are you? I was like, I'm like, I'm like, hey, I order honey gold. That's all I'm saying. Who are you? I order honey gold. And finally, I said, I'm a, you know, I'm a professional boxer. I think at the time I might have been like 9-0 or something like that, bro. Real early. And he go, the coolest thing ever, bro. He go, if you've been in Wing Group, you see all the quotes and stuff on the wall. And he go back He gave me a piece of paper. He said, "Write me a quote on here. I'm putting you on my wall." And I said, "Okay." And so I put my quote as I I actually ate my food first because I was like, I don't know what to put on this junk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ate the food and I said, "Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna put on here." And I put Billy Richmond is the undisputed king of wings because them was the best wings I ever had in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I because at first, you walk into a wing spot, you're like, man, it's 70 people here. What's going on? You know what I mean? And I saw why. I saw why pretty quick. And so from that point on, I put my quote up, and I think I came back maybe a couple of days later, hoping to die down. It didn't. It was still packed. And I got this. I came in there with a mentor of mine that turned out to be a mentor of Billy's at one point in time. Like they know each other, or mentor of Billy's dad and Billy Richmond Sr. And well, I guess Billy Richmond the first now, I guess you say. And man, me and Billy just kind of chopped it up and everything. And good people. He told me if I ever need anything, he got me. If I ever need anything, he got me. He said, and he told me Memphis got to support Memphis. And to this day, man, like anything I need, he got me. I had grand opening one time. He sponsored the grand opening. He filled the place up with wings. Uh my fights, this man done drove to Alabama, he done drove to Nashville, he done drove everywhere to come see me fight. Uh every time I come in a restaurant is love. I always tell you my favorite it's weird, this is my favorite Billy story, but it's my favorite Billy story. He used to have a wing guru in the FedEx Forum before they started acting crazy and missed their chance, right?
Yeah, let's
And
not talk about FedEx Forum and their food
yeah,
at all.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm at it's at the very top. I walk up there, man. That line is crazy. I said, God, dog. I said, man, I don't know if I want to stand in this line, but I kept thinking, I said, how dope would it be to be eating wing grew and watch the Grizz play, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's bro, I'm dead serious. I'm talking about like line is going around the forum. You know what I'm saying? And Billy caught me and said, Mike, come here. I said, come on. So I walked to the front of that line. I walked to the front of that line. He said, what you getting? I said, this. He had my food. Bro, let me tell you something. Most people be like, well, yeah, man, it was so cool. I cut the line, blah, blah. I was scared for my life. I walked in there with my food. I'm like, man, these folks are pissed.
There's a lot of
These
people in them
folks
lines,
are
man.
pissed. Oh, they mad. They mad. But that's
Yeah,
the
you.
thing. People missing the game. I mean, it's wings. You know what I mean? I always tell everybody, like, this ain't like they just giving you a hot dog. This wings. You're going to be mad you get it, don't taste good. Right? So
Mm-hmm.
people waiting in line and everything. They wanted to kill me. And but Billy done sponsored me now, bro. I'm 24-0. So just like maybe like 15, 16 fights, man. And especially
So,
early on. Sometimes he might have been the only sponsor. But he always took, I mean, I'm dead serious. He ain't never said, Billy ain't never told me, hey, I'm gonna give you this. He always says, what do you need? He always says, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? And he sometimes there's been times I've said something small, and he be like, nah, that ain't it. And he give me what he think I need. And it's great to have people like that in your corner. You know what I'm saying? So he's a great dude, man. He is an absolute great dude. Absolute great dude.
I want to know, how did you have the grand opening with wings and people have sauce on their hands and put them in the gloves? How did that work out?
Okay,
Just,
okay. So the workout happened first. The
oh,
workout
okay,
happened
okay.
first.
Make it show. Just make it show.
I when I say I took them folks through it, I took them folks down through it.
He does.
And then we ate. And it was cold too, boy, because we had I think he sent like 4 trays of wings. And uh yeah, and fries and all that, and we set up a
Yeah.
canopy outside, I had tables, and it was great. It was real good. It was real good. It was real good. So I have thankfully have exposed so many people to Wing Guru, and I always love, man. They be like, man, you just saying that because he sponsors you. I'm like, just wait, Just wait. You gonna change all that, and it's the
Right.
same thing every time. Once they have it, they know I ain't playing. It's the best wins you ever gonna have in your life.
Yeah. So, speaking of wings, what is your wing order?
Yeah, I just told you, man. You asked me, I'm gonna change it every time.
I know that's the point.
I'm gonna change it every time. Like right now, I'm probably gonna say Triple J. Probably gonna say, I'm probably gonna say the Jers, man. Them probably my favorite right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Them probably my favorite right now.
Now, since you do fitness, I would like to
Right?
know. So, for people that get into fitness and want to get their body right, what is your pre-workout meal?
Pre-workout meal. I'm a type person. I try to eat the same things over and over and over. Like especially if I'm really on a goal. But I might eat I might eat oatmeal. I might grab like a little carb bar, but it's always something that's gonna have carbs in it. Um,
Hmm.
if I'm being like super in a rush, I don't care, man. I'm gonna grab something light that I can just eat and go. But if I got time, I might actually like, cause I like keeping the breakfast foods and stuff like that. I buy these little protein pancakes. I eat them any time of the day. Uh, I might sit down and eat like a grits bowl. I do little stuff like that. Like I don't believe in like snacks. I try to eat real meals. But as long as it's 2 3 hours before, I always tell people if you gonna eat and you're gonna try to really lose weight and stuff like that, don't believe in those snacks. Don't do like that. Like actually eat nutritious foods. So try to take that time to prepare to be prepared for the rest of the day.
Okay. Now, what about post meal?
Post, I try to make sure I get a lot of protein. So of course, grilled chicken, brown rice is great. But again, I ain't lying. I stick to breakfast foods. I'm eating a lot of breakfast foods, so I might just go ahead and eat eggs and like maybe some chicken or a little bit of steak and some grits and some toast. You got to make sure you feed the body. You don't feed the body ain't gonna grow.
Right, right, right. All right. So, when it comes to food, what is the best boxing advice you've gotten when it comes to food?
Comes to food,
Yeah.
if it tastes good, spit it out. That's the best advice. That's the best advice. That's the best I ever got. If it tastes good, spit it out.
That is the one reason why I brought this question right back up because we talked about it on the other one before we got messed up, and I was like, "Wait, what? People need to hear this."
Yeah, bro. Hey, but that's real advice, man. If it tastes real good, you probably just should spit it out because it ain't gonna be good towards your goal.
All right, all right. Now, you do have a daughter, am I
Yep.
correct?
Yes, sir.
So, how
12
is
year old.
12-year-old at that? How is navigating trying to be healthy and all that with a 12-year-old?
To be honest, it's easy. It's easy because one, if you got a goal, if you're gonna let little things like, your daughter want McDonald's or something like that kick you off your goal, you ain't gonna hit that goal. You
Hmm.
can't wait to get off that goal. So I mean it's easy. My daughter, she know. So I mean, if she's catch me eating bad foods too much, she let me know. Hey,
Wow.
you got a fight
Okay.
coming up? Or hey, you show me eating that lot. Hey, you ain't been eating right. Like, hey, you having another cheat meal? So she let me know. She let me know. But when I once I know like I got a goal or I got a fight, I don't take me long to just like snap into go into that mode. When you know you got somebody somewhere training to knock you out, to kill you, to knock your head off, it ain't hard to eat right, bro. It ain't. It ain't hard. It ain't hard to eat right. It ain't hard at all.
With
But
that
she
being
make it easy.
said, with that, so you said it's not that hard to not lose
Uh huh.
focus when you have somebody that's
Uh
gonna
huh.
knock your head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I may need to be focusing on work then, because I know for sure they want to knock my head off a couple of times. For sure, for sure. Now, here's the question that I
hmm
always ask the people.
hmm
You don't have to see my name out. You don't have
Okay.
to, you can beat around the bush with it. I can figure it out myself, and we'll
Okay.
talk about it on another time. So, what is your
Okay.
all hype restaurant?
My all hype restaurant. That's a
Mhm.
restaurant that everybody loves. That's really, for lack of better words, trash.
To you.
Okay, to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, it's a particular. taco truck that everybody always be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That junk is trash. When I say that junk is trash, it is trash. It is trash. I always hear people talk about how good it is. I be seeing people talking about on social media, everything. That junk is trash, bro. I ain't gonna say his name, but it's trash. The service is trash. The food is trash. Everything about it is trash. Hey, what's my guy's name? Uh, he be like trash. He would say
I
the
forgot
same
his
thing.
name.
Trash.
I
It's
forgot his
trash.
name.
You know what I'm talking about? It's trash. It's not good. It's not good. It's very overrated. It's a lot. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot. I go to Taco Bell if I go there. For real. I really mean that. I really mean that.
And you know what? Like I tell everybody else, somebody else shares that same thought with you.
Facts.
Trust me. And there's a
Facts.
lot of them. And
Facts.
I know which one you're talking about. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta beat around the bush with that one, but I already
Yeah.
know.
Trash. Trash. It's
And
trash.
it's a lot of people that feel the same way you feel. And I mean that.
It's
Okay.
trash. You know,
Now, so
it
what is
might be the
your
most popular one in the city. It might be the most popular one
it
in the city,
is. It
but it's
is.
trash.
There's no debating that one. No
Trash.
debating that. So since you
Trash.
don't go there, so where do you go instead of there?
As far as like
Get some top,
when it comes to what's the name? Like if I'm going for like a taco truck thing.
yeah,
I like the places right there on Germantown Parkway and Trinity.
Taco
I'm not gonna
Cat.
hit a taco truck a lot. That's it. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Wasn't a long wait. Even though there's a lot of people there. I had some food. I said, "What's good?" They recommended something that I ain't never ate before, and it was fire. So I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
give it to them. I don't remember what it was. I just know it's shaped like a pizza. It was fire.
The burrito pizza. I had that. I had it.
That's it. That's it. And what you think?
It was good. I had no problems with that
Yeah,
one. And they gave me an
yeah.
extra consomme.
That's what was that the sauce?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gave
yeah.
me an
See what I'm
extra one.
saying? They were good people. They were good people. They were good people, and wasn't there for a long time. And you know what I'm saying? Like some of the places you go out there, they got a whole giant setup, look like a restaurant, and you'll be there for. I guess when I say that, you know what I'm talking about. But you'll be there forever, and food come out and be trash, man. Like I'm saying, overrated,
All
overrated. That's what
right.
I say. It's overrated.
All right. So before we leave, we got to talk about how you and your wife came together. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up and around food is because their first date, he told me their first date was at a hot wing place.
Our first day was at a hot wing place. It was actually at Wing Guru on Valentine's Day. Actually, funny enough, they
And
had a
Valentine's Day
grand
is coming
opening.
up.
Yeah, it had a grand opening at a Wing Guru, and that's where we went. We did go. Hold on, let me make sure I say this right. We
Yeah.
went there that afternoon. We did go to like an actual nice restaurant that night. So don't you know what I'm
It was a
saying?
series of
But
dates that day.
it was a series of dates. Yeah, it was a series of dates. Part one and
But
part
the
two, the
yeah.
sequel. But yeah, that was the first real one, first
Oh,
serious one,
okay.
first social media official one, I guess. I say that. Is that fair?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right. One more thing. I just thought of this.
Yes,
Since
sir.
you're more on the health kick, you're more giving your body in shape.
Okay.
What is
I ain't really
your,
on the
if you
health
got,
kick, but yeah, I am
I'm
on
sorry. I'm just,
the
fitness, fitness. I'm thinking
yeah.
that health kick.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
what is the thing that you get when you have that strong feeling of something sweet?
Something sweet. I'm not really a sweets person, but if you really like make me answer the question, it's gonna sound stupid. You know those movie theater size Reese's Pieces boxes? You know what I'm talking about? That's probably
Yes.
gonna be my go-to. That's gonna be my go-to, or like some gummy bears or something like or gummy worms, something like that. I ain't a big sweets person.
Just something that you might, something nice and small you can eat, get a little
Yeah,
sweet, and that's
yeah,
it.
exactly. Exactly. I take that back. If somebody actually knows how to make it, a brookie, the brownie cookie, I take that. That's what I say.
Oh,
I take that. I take that.
I know a couple of people that can make those.
See what I'm saying?
Know a couple.
But I bet you know a couple people that can't make them too.
Yeah, that too.
Man, they hand you some gravel and be like, you like this? And you like, yeah, I guess,
I can't say
I
no. I
guess.
can't say it's a
Dang.
no. It's a no. I can't beat around the bush no more. It's either yes or no with me.
Facts, facts. What you
As
say?
far as the game.
Head, big back in charge. Ain't that what you said?
Yeah, I can't.
That's
But
hilarious, bro.
yeah, yeah. All right, man. So will there be another fight coming soon? Because I can't wait to go to the
Yes,
next.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Real soon. I'll be able to announce real soon.
Oh, okay.
Right here in the city. Be real soon.
That's
Be
good.
real
Good.
soon. For
Can't wait.
for the summer. For the summer. I appreciate that,
Report.
bro.
Yeah, I had to. No, got to support you, man. You good guy. I got
Always,
and
always,
also
bro.
them.
That's why I'm so
Also, no
excited to
fights
be
be
on the
kind of
pod.
crazy. Also, your fights be
Yeah,
crazy. I'd be like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
everybody in there rooting for Mike. Ain't
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
rooting
yeah,
for
yeah.
whoever the
It's
other
the right
dude
kind of
is.
energy.
Whoever the other
I
dude
be
is,
fe-
too late.
I be feeling like sometimes I can have somebody's mom on the other side, they gonna boo her. So you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. I got a
All
great
right,
support
man.
system. Got a great support system.
And that is true. He does, man. It's great to have you on the show. We're
Appreciate
gonna
you
get
having
up
me.
and get some wings too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do an in person one of these
And we're gonna do
at
it
a
in
wing spot.
person at a wing
Let's
spot and
do it.
kick it. That might be the next thing I might do. I might do this at a wing spot, but I gotta get two
Let's
wireless
do it, bro.
mics.
Let's do it,
So
bro.
soon as Amazon go on
That'd be
sale,
amazing.
Amazon go on sale,
Let's
we're gonna get them two mics and work with
go.
that. But thank you, Mike, for coming into the Big Back
Appreciate you having me,
Lounge.
bro.
You're always welcome here, just like I tell everybody else. And knowing more about you, a great mentor, a great guy
Thanks,
who can
bro.
also knock people out. That's what I like to
Yes,
call
sir.
versatility. That's
Thank you. I
versatility right
appreciate
there.
that. Multi-talented.
But all right, thank you guys
Multi-talented.
for Oh yeah. I just thought of something else, but we'll talk about that off camera. But
Say less.
thank you guys for listening to the pod. And like I always say, your big back ass is always welcome here in the Big Back Lounge. Peace.